Good morning. Morning, Josh. How's it going? I think everybody's late today. Where's everyone? Yeah, I might wear that costume. Morning, Jay. Morning, Solid. Hope we're all doing well. Silver is here. Yay. Morning, Silver. All right, we're getting there. Where's Andrew? And we've got a few missing. So I'm just gonna quickly get started on what I have. Quite a bit of a big list, but we can disregard the bigger. One thing I'll say that is SPY, as long as it's producing volatility and range, it's going to produce um, some trades. But if you look at the intraday on SPY, it's just I was expecting that yesterday. That's why I didn't trade Apple, Tesla, or anything big, because this is what I saw right initially, and I just wanted to wait for it to just break that box that we always talk about, right? There is plug. Yep, there is plug. Um, right at the top here, solid. So if it's gonna do that, the same thing here, guys, then trying to avoid the bigger because at the end of the day, we want to trade something that's gonna trend and give us some multiple R's. If SPY is doing that, then expect the bigger names to do similar sort of price action, unless they are very. I mean, even this one, I thought that it had relative weakness, but didn't provide much of multiple R's. So you gotta put that context behind whatever you're gonna trade, especially when it comes to bigger picture, uh, bigger picture approach. So although the list is big, I am gonna avoid looking at the big names, SPY, Apple, and whatever the big names here, until SPY starts to actually make its move, and it's starting to look like there is a move in there, right? Other than that, I'm not touching those. So that's why I can get rid of Apple, even SPY, if it doesn't move. The rest is just your normal plug as well. However, plug has got a complete different story. It's strong daily. I feel like it's a bit overextended, guys. I've got levels here: 30 20s, 30 from 30 to 30 30s, let's say. That's our level, but it's broken up quite clearly. Now that was the level. I don't. I mean, it might take a while for it to drop to that level, but if it does, that's just going to be sign of weakness. It should hold this on. With this much gap and this much strength. So this is kind of a bit of, right in the middle of kind of nowhere, to be honest, on this one. So it can be. I'm not too biased on it. That's why I'm going to leave it at. But the good thing about it is the volatility is the range is there as well. Enough range, I think, for a plug, and the volatility is coming into it. So it could provide us with something decent. So that's why I put plugs. That's we know the drill with it. It's a momentum stock. It's gapping up. I think today as well. Yep. So it's gapping up quite a bit. We can put it on the gaps here, and just looks overall strong in my opinion. So it might run, but I expect a bit of a nice little rejection as well, guys. We need to watch 16, 17s. But I don't really see anything special around that 17 area apart from it being 17. So let's have a look. I really don't see anything around 17 levels, guys. Yeah, so I can't really sell. It's only 17, but just keep an eye on that 17 if it starts to hold. But I wouldn't really trust it that much. Better area is 18s. If it does pop towards 18s, then it could be really decent for possible shorts. but it might happen today or tomorrow. So until then, if it does give us a nice little pullback, where's my do 5 days? Okay, so if it does pull back to 16s, that's our level for the moment. If it starts to hold and it starts to climb back up, it might be a long opportunity there. So OCGN, same thing. We were watching it yesterday. Momentum coming in. I think it's strong. You know, it's got a level. We've got a level, intraday level 890. Watch out for that. If it does break that and stays under it, then I'll consider it a bit short opportunities. But if it's going to start to take yesterday's highs, then definitely looking for longs. Sophie, you know, just I'm happy about this. I'm swinging it, so I'm not biased, to be honest. If it does give me a shorting opportunity, I will take it just like yesterday. But I feel like, you know, another solid day might be due on it, but it might come after a red day as well. So I'm not biased. I'll trade what I see. GWH can be a little bit extreme, guys. If you don't know how to trade this, avoid it, especially it's the third day now. It can get a bit too choppy, so keep on the side. NRXP looks interesting for a second day. 10 level is very, very important, guys. Just that 10 level, keep an eye on that. If it starts to break above it and starts holding it, maybe long opportunities. Then we've got our 1250s, huge range. Yeah, but right now it's actually at that 10 level, 11 levels. Yeah, that 10 level is extremely strong, guys, so just keep an eye on that. And then we have CCG, looks like a bounce, and this one as well I'm keeping an eye on. Not much of a volume, but if it starts to hold yesterday's highs, very good. AMC, just keeping it just for the sake of having AMC. And RRD, yesterday's gapper held, but very pricey, very choppy price action. I just don't like that. So today it might provide something like that as well. What have we got? 30 million volume. I feel like there's some selling pressure here coming in at around 7. So if it doesn't hold yesterday's close, then we can start to look into shorting it, but not too crazy about it. CCXI short biased, PTGX short biased. That's it. Right, guys, on PTGX, the lows got taken out today actually, so that area, this area here, is quite important. Keep an eye on 31 levels. If it stays under that, definitely looking for a shorts on PTGX. And our gappers, we talked about that. And COS, I think it's one of those meme stocks. It's gonna try to run today, so keep an eye on that. Just wait on it, guys. Wait on these if you're gonna just make sure it runs and confirms everything, instead of just preempting the moves. On these ones, it's very, very hard to preempt the moves. It's not like your normal good daily level, good daily stock. Right, and I have kept RVNC as well, very extremely low volume stock, but I've got 23 here, guys, right here. In fact, right at the open, it might provide some decent shorting opportunities as well. Right, so I've kept that, but be wary that the volume is going to be liquid. Bbig is bouncing. You know, it's actually bigger than a dead cat bounce. I did have a look at it earlier, but I feel like this is the first day, and the second day might be coming on this as well, because it's gapped up and holding yesterday's highs as well. So that's yesterday's highs. As long as that's yesterday's highs is holding, that's a big level for us. We can look into longing this. I feel like it's a long instead of a short now. because the daily is curling back up. That yesterday's day was strong and held nicely. So keep an eye on Bbig for sure, but just let it play out, because you want to see that volume coming into Bbig if you're going to trade it, because it can be, if the volume doesn't come in, then that means that the continuation of the fade is still there. That volume needs to be way more than, well, at least matching up yesterday's open right here, right? So we got 0.68, around 1 million volume open on the open drive. So today you want to see similar scenario. If it doesn't bring it, then forget about it, right? So that's that, guys. Hope we will have a really nice day today. Yesterday was brilliant, by the way. Yeah. So let's hope that we continue to have those kind of days. And best of luck. Here we go. Open. I will see you in about a minute or two, guys. Okay, guys. All right, here we go. That's the as you can see, guys. Well, look at that, to the tick. Can you see? Right to the tick. Yesterday's highs. It's I wasn't here. That was a really good bounce. Just a bit too early as well, but yeah, there was a good opportunity there. I think it's strong. If it does pull back and holds that VWAP, it could have that second nice day. So what is our volume looking like? Very close to yesterday's open, maybe even more. So that's a good sign for Bbig. JSPR. Right, JSPR. Oh damn. Yep, it did. Yep, it did. Okay, so JSPR was a gapper. I didn't take it because it was just look at that. That's why I didn't take it. Maybe keep it now because it's probably gonna provide, but I think it's gonna be very choppy. I think it's gonna be difficult to trade, but we'll see anyways. By the way, OCGN guys, OCGN. So looking decent, 850 lower. She might have been a bit late on that. 855. Okay, let's have a look. I would rather wait for it to come around 860s, this area. So I'm waiting for a possible short on OCGN, guys. Still early, but that's the only good thing I see right now. Course, we missed it. Course was a miss. So, and then also RRD, guys. RRD. Looking at RRD as well. Trying 850s, 850s, guys. Shorting 850 with the stop, you know the stop, guys. Just a break of that VWAP. Just a bit early, I would say. So maybe just be a bit tight on the stops. I've started early because there's no confirmation yet. Once it confirms, I might add to it as well. It's just a starter, guys. 45s. 45s. RRD is okay, but the thing is with that, it's just not a big wash. So just keep an eye on RRD as well. On this one, guys, if it does pop up to VWAP, I'll keep an eye out for the rejection. Right now, it's kind of holding on the pullback. So that's why I've started it. So 850 holds. Actually, they might be in that point. Let's have a look. Gotta pay attention to this. Yeah, NRXP, not very clean though, that's the thing. NRXP is not very clean. I'm just gonna leave it for a while. NRXP, I'm not too keen on that. This one, it looks interesting. Volume is 100. Just a volume. Damn volume. Right, guys, I might start here. RRD 640s. Just see if that 640 gets taken out. It seems like it wants to get taken out, but if it doesn't, then I'll start small here. 640s. 640s are holding very low volume. That's the issue with it. 640s are actually, there's a hidden seller there at 640. Seems like there's a hidden seller, so 639s, I don't mind taking 639s if that gets taken out. but 639s are all building up. So just wait up on it, guys. Either the 639s have to um, go. So waiting on the OCGN popping up towards that VWAP now. Where is it? There it goes. CGN, OCGN, OCGN. Just being a bit more patient on it, guys. 870 break would be probably an exit area now that it's rejecting from it, but I think it's still early in my opinion. '72s, let's have a look. Yes, that is the VWAP. Now the break of this will be out, guys. 875s. Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a bit of a bit of a slippage, not too much. 875s around. I think 876s. So I got out right here somewhere, guys. So about 25 cents, but as you know, this one is a starter. That's why you want to start. If something is not confirmed yet, you want to start with a starter position, which is usually like 50%, maybe even less. It depends. It depends. So I was kind of expecting that, but we'll see. 8.99 might hold up, so this might give us another opportunity later on. We'll see. So I'm starting RRD 638. I think I got mid price 638. So RRD short 638. Kind of one of those, guys. One of those that this has confirmed, by the way. This has taken its time. It's not like this one is. OCGN was not it didn't have confirmation yet over here. It was just too quick. But RRD definitely confirmed, so you can actually so waiting on this on the pop towards 9s and 910s. See what it does. Yes, that is my VWAP. This VWAP. Where's my IRD? So RRD just a bit slow. Sorry, the stop would be on the break of that area here. What? What else? What else? What else? So our CCJ. DATS. KOSS. Looking at those First of all, KOSS, let's have a look at that. That's yep, that is fading off. This could be a nice little area here under 21 with a stop 2130s. KOS. $21.30s is definitely the stop. 35s around that area. Just gonna wait for that 21 to get taken out. As you can see, to the tick, 21 held. So let's see if it does actually start to take that 21 out. If not, then this might be actually a reversal. And plug keeps going. Whew, plug. So next level 34s around 3380s on plug. Quite strong. We'll have to wait for the backside of this plug move for us to catch something, so it might be a bit early. Anything shorts, too dangerous. Unless you know what you're doing, if you have a specific setup, but I'm not gonna touch it yet. Right, that looks interesting, guys. I might start here. 2111s with a stop 2150s, 2110s, 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 and then stop is now 2150s. That's a better area for a stop instead of 2130s. That's why I prefer it, but still that 21 can be a problem. So waiting on this 21 to break. 2090 would be nice to break. DATX looks interesting, yes, but I think a bit choppy. DATX, DATS, just too choppy. But yeah, it's not very clear, is it? Sophie, go Sophie. Come on, let's go. Sophie had a really nice setup entry, by the way. Check this out, guys. Check this. Extension, 200 EMA. Extension, breaks it nice and clearly. Comes back. Look at that. Boom. Perfect example of the inverted 1M200 setup, by the way. Our cost is doing well, and our RRD is doing kind of okay. So shoot, it's probably because of that low liquidity. That's probably why. RRD is doing well. Our cost is doing fine. Very nice cost. Okay, cost. I'm about to take some out. 2030s. Okay, go. 2020. Give me 20s. Taking some out. 2027s, 28s. Come on. I just didn't take anything out, but I'm gonna be tight on it, guys, on costs. Just 2130s. 2130s. That's where my stop is now. I'm very tight on it. Maybe even get out before it if it does start to take out 21s. So COS is doing just fine. Now if it does take out the lows again, this low, then I could have a really decent partial on it, which is probably 20s. RRD doing fine. Yep, RRD doing just fine. Okay. Okay, this here, a cause, if it does hold though, that's the thing. It's not holding yet. It's just too early. It needs to stay up below this 2050 area, which is not kinda 2050 area, 2049s. JSPR, dude. Oh, keeping an eye on this one, probably adding here, chance of add here. Shoot, I might have missed it. Okay, okay, cos, come on. Just a bit spready though. Just gonna get 2045s. 2045s. I've added here, guys, 2045s. Somewhere under 2050s, basically. Go, cos. Come on, hit that 20. Let's go, baby. Hit that 20. Just concentrating on cost. There we go. There we go. My limit order 2005. Come on, get hit. Get hit. Cos, you son of a gun. You don't want to give me my partial. Stop will be again over 21, guys, for me. Okay, come on, cos. Come on. Yeah, RVNC looks interesting, but I'm not looking longs on RVNC. In fact, I'm looking shorts RVNC. So I'm looking at our COS, KOSS, to take out some. I managed to get some 206. I had to take some out, guys. It might be a bit early. KOSS just had to take some out, guys, because of the ad. So that's fine. 206, around 206. So I'm okay with that. There we go. That's what I mean. Like it was early, wasn't it? Bloody course, man. You've played with me. 19 is next target, guys. 1920 gap fill. Right now, actually, is a level. That was a much better partial 1970s. This area here. I messed up on the partial, guys. 1980s. Stop now can be over the 2080s. Hey Mihal, how's it going, man? Welcome back. You disappeared there. So cos giving us another opportunity for a possible partial, guys. 19. This area is a better for partial, guys. If you have taken this, this is a better area for a partial. It's about to wash for another go. 1980s, much better area. 1980s. I'm gonna take some out, guys. 1980s, 1980s. It might not be 1980s, might be just over it, but I think somewhere there. So just don't like the way it's holding off that level 19. This is the level I'm talking about, 1970s, 75s, that area here. Just being a bit of a sissy on it, honestly. I've got to be admitting when I do things. I don't normally do it, but the thing with these is, have a look at the extension from the open. Massive move to the downside. Expect a bit of a really like a bounce. Expect a strong bounce. That's why I can't just, not take whatever I could. And the fact that it's going slowly like that is just not helping, is it? Yeah, dude, it's been a while. Yeah, just it's slowing down quite a bit though. But I've taken quite a bit actually. I'm happy about it. My average was about 2080s. Actually, the better entry, Jay. Hopefully you took this one. This was a better entry here. But I couldn't miss on this opportunity. But that's fine. My trailing stop probably will be on around break even if it does take me out. That's fine. Still nice green on it. Right. And what else are we looking at, guys? Anything else? Anything else? This has the feel of pop and drops, guys. This is where I really need that book map, Jay. Come on. What's the book map telling you? I'm in the process of training myself to really understand that software. I think it will really benefit me. So yep, yes sir. By the way, OCGN looks like a long. Just keep an eye on that, and it's gonna move when I say that. Of course, it's gonna move. Yeah. Yeah, of course, right? I really like to take entries on a really really better price before it moves. But it's still early on this one. By the way, 9 is the level that I'm watching. It needs to break that. And this area here could be another. I really feel like I should be just a bit of a chase. Now, if it was closer to 2050s, under 2050s, I probably might have added on this. But not just yet. Let's see. Let's see on this one, guys. Just remind me if it does start to move. This one, KOSS. What else do we have? OCGN. OCGN. 9 is breaking out. This one has. Yeah, so let's see if it does hold that 9 though. Okay, what else? What else are we looking at? Okay, let's have a look at our guys on the CCXI. Just keep an eye on it. CCXI, maybe the break of 35s could potentially be the unwind point. So keep an eye on that. Jay, keep an eye on CCXI. Our RD is not doing much at all. I don't like this. It might do something, but I'm gonna tighten my risk. It's like nothing really. Yeah, just not much on it. I don't risk too much on this. I haven't yet. Just feel like that's just too illiquid though. That's the thing. I wanted to add here, but it's not worth it. Aapl. What's Spy doing, by the way? I completely forgot. Spy. 140 level. Just that. Yeah, just. Yeah, not really feeling it. Not really feeling it. And yeah, Spy is hitting that low though. That's the thing. Spy is hitting that low. It's a bit of a. You are actually shorting the support at the moment. So it's kind of like preempting whether it's gonna break that, and it hasn't bounced up much from it. So this area, this needs to break for us to say Spy is trending this low here, and then you can look at things like Aapl. And same goes with Aapl. You see here, 140 broke, and there it goes. So just wasn't feeling it for Aapl. But just keep in mind that Spy. Keep watching Spy though. I think it might be actually. Spy is now breaking that low. A decent area here, but just that yesterday's low is gonna create problems. I feel like Spy is a better short under 433 instead of Aapl, but I might be wrong on it. Aapl now could be something. Now you wait for this to close under this level here. Aapl, where are we at? 140, 140.20. I'm keeping an eye on both guys, just waiting on this to get taken out on a spy. JSPR, I haven't been watching, honestly. JSPR, I haven't been on JSPR. Crazy moves, man, crazy. Look at that. Ooh, there was actually a nice little setup there. I really didn't watch it. Wow, 15 is gonna get shorted. DATS, could be, could be. DATS. It's curling, it's curled back up, just a bit too not so clean. But I see what you mean. Definitely see what you mean. Oh, KOSS 1925. I'm taking some out, guys. KOSS. Beautiful. 19. 29s. I managed to get 29s. Beautiful area for a partial, by the way. One of those partials is not where it should be. One of these partials should not be where it should be. It's not where it should be. Which one is it? Jay, we're rocking and rolling on this bad boy. Come on. Let's go, baby. I really think this one has done quite a bit, so I'm out like 75% of the positions on it. Uh, but I still have 25% just in case if it decides to take some of the yesterday's candle out. KOSS, you're paying as well. Guys, OCGN looks interesting for a long. I might start a bit early on this. Just worried about that 9 though. So we are looking at yeah, it's a bit early. Bit early. Ooh, what a drop. So that 9 area held really strongly. So this level of ours actually is actually 9 level. Yeah, that was definitely early. Over here on this, we view our projection definitely. Yeah, this one was better, I think, even here, but close to the support, just like we talked about on Aapl. Aapl looks like a long SPY, for example. SPY, you just can't short it here. I know it looks heavy, it wants to break it, but you know, it's better to wait for it to break. You can clearly see that this holding. Now, the more it's trying to attack that, it feels like now it's going to break it, by the way. So that means Aapl might have a chance here. Oh, shoot. Uh, what did I get? Shoot. I only got 139, under 139 on Aapl. Just didn't get enough though. That's the thing. I got 139 on Aapl. Sorry, under 140 here. What's my price here? 139.97, I believe. Actually, good price. I thought I was chasing it, but it was good price. So if on this one you can do a few things. On the break of 140, you can get out. On the break of the recent swing highs, you can get out. I'll wait for it to. I'm not gonna wait for it to VWAP, guys. No, it's just too late. That's just too late. So stop will be here. Now, first partial lows, 139.60s, and then let the other run. So we'll see. Keep an eye on CCXI as well. So this is why you wait, right? I mean, you have to be quick on this, especially when you start to attack that area. But it's hitting that 140 is under 140, 432, which means if it does wash towards 150, it'll be good. Just a bit more for my partial. Come on, Aapl. Just a bit more, please. Yes, yes. '60s. Okay, partially out, partialed out on it. Around 60s. The hell. Yep. Okay, that was early. No worries. 2444 short CCJ. I'm out of RRD, guys. Barely a scratch on that RRD. Okay, so this is interesting. Apple is starting to carry on. It looks good. Target 139s. Yep, next one towards 139s, hopefully. This is what I meant by SPY is actually better short than Apple. SPY basically was hanging around the lows. Apple was actually bouncing away from the lows. You see this? And that just clearly means that Apple is getting back a little bit of a strength. So relatively stronger in my opinion. But SPY was a better trade. The problem with this is there's no entry, but with Apple there was. That's the issue, right? I'm trying OCGN for a short under 870. OCGN. What did I get? 867. This one I'm just gonna give it a little bit more room, maybe around 875s, 880s, something like that. Just gonna start to look at this. Okay, CCJ. What we got just a little bit of liquid. Actually, short is now. The short might be coming now, as long as that 2450 holds. CCJ. You want that 2450 to hold. So this one a little bit illiquid, just like RRD, but this could be a potential. That's the only worry, illiquidity. Sophie's holding that 19 though. You know, just be careful. If it starts to trend under 19s, maybe. I'm out of Aapl, guys. 19s. Let's see Sophie if it wants to. Just a bit choppy, that Sophie. Just a bit choppy. AMC. This area, this level is more important. This is yesterday's low, so that needs to stay below it. So on this one AMC, just be careful because it's bouncing off yesterday's low. Yeah, DATS, I missed it. I was watching it. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it too much. It's just a bit early. On OCGN is early. That's why it's an early trade. This one here. It needs to break that 865s and hold. My entry needs to break and below hold, and that's when I probably add to it. But if it does start to trend above the VWAP as well, I'll get out with the minimal loss. So right now it's not yet confirmed, but if it starts to trend under VWAP as well for like 2-3 bars, then might be. Yeah. By the way, DATS halted going down. So. Yeah, long. What did you trade, Solid? Just a bit on the high side on plug, I think. AMC is gonna destroy you if you. AMC has always been doing that since last week. It's been untradeable. Okay, so OCGN is looking not too shabby right now. So might looking to add to this. 864s. 864s I've added. 64s. Just a bit of a chase, but I needed to see that. Still, I need my stop to be 880s around that area, guys. Just need that momentum to come in now. Could be just a fake out here. Did I mention I was out on Aapl? Right? I did. Yeah, I just got out early, guys. I just don't expect. I don't have a good feeling about it. I got out. Sorry, I got out somewhere. I think somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. Right there. Still a good good green, but I was early out. It's not doing much, is it? Plug was shorted. Plug earlier. Let's have a look. See that? Just gotta be a bit careful on that. It's quite strong. Just wait for it to unwind. I think at the moment I just don't have this might if it does take out that 3310s, then it will look good. 3310s, 3320s need to take out. Just bear in mind, if that 3310 doesn't get taken out quickly, then yeah, waiting for it. OCGN, okay, you're waiting for it to hit the VWAP. Let's just hope that it doesn't hit that VWAP. I'm short on it already. So what on OCGN, I really want this to now not hit the VWAP. Even if it does, I need that rejection from it quickly. If it doesn't, then it's problem. But so far it's looking good. I'm not gonna deny that. It still looks good for my entries. Just need that to stay below VWAP. But bloody, the one that we missed is that. Come on, OCGN. If it does bring in some volume, I might even exit early on this. There you go, it hit the VWAP, and we want that rejection now. Come on. The problem with this is that it's holding up and the volume is slowly coming in, so just worried about that. On the break of that 875s, 876s, I will get out. 877, I'll get out, guys. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out, guys. OCGN has got me twice today. Somewhere there. Oh, dude. The only good trade that I had was KOS with an average of 2080s, and then just letting this run now. JSPR. I don't normally touch the first day runners, guys, for shorts, so I'm gonna avoid that. You know, if it was a few like second, third day, then yeah, there's your short. Yeah, OCGN, this bloody thing got me twice. Boom, and then boom. So down on it. So what else do I see? Yeah, I think today has been difficult. There were, yeah, most of the even the runners, like the one, let's say Plug, for example. Look at this move, you know. Although quite a bit of momentum behind it, it's just not having a follow through. That's the problem. Just don't have that. It's very hard to trade that. The only thing was DATS just missed it under 16s, but it was not clear at that time. I probably wouldn't have taken that. Got to be honest with you. So I was kind of looking at, remember that 18 level? It just didn't get there. That's the thing. 17, it just never got there. Yeah. Cosmot, take me out now here. Right, on the break of that 2050, I might even just don't like this here. Anyways, last 25%, not much of a deal it's gonna make if it does take me out. So I'm gonna leave it there. Boy, Apple was a good exit, yeah? It was a really decent exit actually. I think this one gave me around 1.5 hour. So if I can just, I might do just a recap of the trades, and then that probably is it. So on Apple, basically traded under 140, was watching SPY really closely. This also is one of the setups. And also on the break, remember I was mentioning the break of the swing high will be the exit, not the VWAP. That's how I took this trade. So when it comes to that, first exit definitely more than 2 hour, close to 2 hour, and then the remaining one just over 1 hour. So I think 1.5 hour on that Apple trade, very quick one. And yeah, it's been crazy. There's no follow through. That's the thing. That's why you want this. You see, when you trade, take out quick. So you can't have that, runner. Like the only one that gave us runner is obviously cost. We'll discuss that in a minute. But let's have a look. The main one that got me today was OCGN. So basically, started early here. I knew it was early. 850 under 850. Could have stopped out here, but I wanted to give it, because it was starter, wanted to give it some room. Just did the worst case scenario basically for a mental stop. So yeah, CCXI by the way is moving. CCXI. Anyway, so I got stopped out a bit more than I expected, but still that in itself is less than 1 hour. But this one here is definitely 1 hour. So I will say about 2 hours on this bloody OCGN. Minus or down 2 hour on it. So as you can see, guys, no follow through. As it starts to climb back up, I almost took a long on it. Thank goodness I didn't here. Would have been also probably less than 1 hour loser. And then this one here added here. That's why it's 1 hour loser, even though it's a really tight stop actually, because I do load up on my ads on the shorts. So if this had worked out, it would have been a great trade. So I don't mind risking. So minus 2 hour on that. What else did we trade? RRD was complete. Just what did I take out? Probably got stopped out here, or maybe here. I'm not too sure. Have to check it. But very minimal loser. 642 to 6, like 3 cents, guys. That's just like, and that was even the start. That was even the starter. No, maybe not. Let me check. What am I looking at there? Yeah, that wasn't as big as I would have liked it for this stop. So very minor loser on it. Probably minus 0.5, 0.3 R. Still, just a really slow market for me. So minus 0.3 R. Plug is unwinding. What else did we trade? COS. So COS was basically gapper and showing sign of weakness. My setup was there earlier. I missed the entry here. Better entry was here, but as it started to hang around under 20 EMA, getting close to 200 EMA rejection. So when I started taking it, 2011s just before 20. I was waiting for that 21 to break, but since I saw a little bit of a weakness coming in, I went in a bit early and then started adding here 20 under 2050. First partial 2008, second partial 1986 sevens, and also the last partial, third partial 1931. So I am looking at this, average of, I think average winners 1970s. Might be wrong on it. So I think on this one about 1.5 R as it stands. Maybe even more because of that ad there though. Because the thing is, with this one, here's the deal. My initial and stop is let's say what was it on the break of that, or that could have been that. So initial stop was there, that box here, but then when this ad comes in, the stop goes down. So ideally on this one, on this entry, I think I've put my stop to here, just over 21, I believe. So risk is always lower and lower as I trail it down. So I think that's about 2 hours. maybe less than that, but I'll put 2 hours. I'll have to check it. What is it? Nevertheless, it's a good trade for me. Also, what's the name? Cos. Because of this ad, I got some decent win on it. Really nice. But what else do we have? That's pretty much it, guys. I think I'm like close to break even today because of the cost. Andrew, you were right actually. You would have been break even with cost. So I think I'm done today. Honestly, I just don't feel like I have that edge. Really, it's like one of those days, I just feel like I'm not really like, I could still carry on trading, yes, but it's just my win to loss ratio is, if you look at it, terrible. Actually, it's not that bad. Hold on, it's not. I am green on the day. Why am I? Hold on. I might be wrong on it, guys. Wait. Aapl trade. We can't forget that, guys. Of course. No, I'm not break even. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm 1.5 hours for the day. Yes. Up. I like to see that. 1.5 hours for the day. Yes. Aapl saved me. Aapl saved me. There you go, guys. Up 1.5i for the day. I think I might be done. I feel like I'm done. Honestly, if I try to push my luck any more, I think I'll give back more. But my swings are doing decent. Are you down? Down big? I really want to take long on Aapl, guys. That means adding to my position. No, completely different account. Different account, Jay. I can't. That's very difficult. I've tried, and it really messes up your day trading. Yeah. So my swings. Let me just update you on the swings. I've got Apple from. I've exited quite a bit of Apple actually. I took it here 140s, around 140s, and then I took quite a few out that day, and then the next day, and then start adding it. I might add to it now because I feel like it's a reversal coming on it. So just waiting for that break of 139 on the Apple to add for my swings. And I've got Sophie. I did mention it almost every single day. I was long around 17 average on it. 17 average. I think it's here on this red day. Um, and then trail stopped it. I ended up putting my trailing stop, I think, under 16 somewhere there. But anyways, so that's doing really well. I haven't on this one on Sophie. I haven't taken anything out, believe it or not. So today will be the day I'll take some out on it. I'm just waiting for it to break that 1930s. Um, once it does, I am gonna take some more out. Start taking out because I was really aiming for 20. Once that 20 hits, I'll take some out, actually 50% maybe, because I have got quite a good runner on it from 17s to 19s now. 20s would be very, very good, ideal. So that'd be a really good percentage move for me. Now today, I'm hoping that's gonna hit. If that hits, then I've got a really, really decent swing on this. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, that's sorry to hear that, Silver. You gotta be a bit careful on that. You're gonna struggle with day trading if you don't keep it over. Um, if you can't, then you'll have to rely on something like Trade Zero. So I'm gonna manage Apple on the side, guys. It looks to me that yeah, reversal is coming on SPY as well as Apple. So just when it starts to break the highs here, VWAP, then that's probably the confirmation. Shit. That's crazy. So OCGN decides to do this, and then now it's breaking that 9. So there still could be some opportunity on it, but I am not touching it because it's just been horrible to me. So, but 9 is broken now, clearly. So, and then plug, as I did mention briefly on the plug here, plug is unwinding somewhere there. I think this might be the unwind we're looking for on plug. Yeah. So Andrew, we were talking about KOS and JSPR. I'll talk about this and then be done with it. So what do you what was the question on this? Tomorrow's. Let me check. So as you can see, KOS has that history of running and popping and pooping. So with this one, what I expect is a few things. If this closes anywhere close to like that, then that's not good for costs. Um, if it starts to take, if it starts to stay here under VWAP, let's say under 21, it's not good for it. But if it starts to reclaim, as in right now what it's doing, if it starts to climb back up, that's a curling back up reversal sign, and takes out that 21 holds, then that could be something to watch out for on course. That could actually create a bit of a late afternoon move towards the highs as well. So that's one scenario that it's I believe that might be the case in this case, because it's already gap filled, right? It's already done that move, and so that's one scenario. Second scenario would be if it does close under 20, stays under 20, then that's probably a gap down tomorrow. So and then more unwind coming up to, chances of 18s and 17s hitting might be there. That's for cause, right? See you, Jessica. Have a good one. Yeah. And then what we had was JSPR. JSPR basically at the moment is very strong. On this one, there's no daily. You can't read the daily apart from this. The other dailies has been engulfed by this single daily. So on this one, there's not much of a history to read anything. It just is. Keep it very simple. Like, what does this look like to you? This daily, right? Very strong. If this holds like that, if anywhere over, let's say 14, 15 holds, that's a very strong daily. That's going to bring in some more momentum tomorrow. So on this one, I'm thinking if it holds 15, then I will definitely look to long it for tomorrow, second day continuation. That's the but now late afternoon fade could also come in, right? So under 16 fades off, breaks the VWAP, starts fading off. That will probably be not good, but I believe on this one it'll be very difficult to see it below 14s and then start trading really lower. Now if that's the case, then obviously it's going to be a bit difficult to read it, but what I will think is definitely there is a selling pressure coming in, and there will be some weakness coming into it tomorrow. But right now, strong. Look for second day continuation for tomorrow. Longs only. And then you have your daily levels, which is right now 1580s. Right now it's trading at that. Actually, let's say 16s is the level now. So that is that. So I'm just gonna go through the. This was really like. That's bad. That's an unwind. Just a rejection from that VWAP is coming in, but just remember, if SPY holds this level, rejection from VWAP came in. Yes, that's typical, especially when it's overextended from VWAP. Depends on how much of a rejection this is. Now, if this starts to hold, I believe that EMA and VWAP is going to get taken out. But as it approached here, there was quite a bit of level here from here, from here, as you can see. So that level is quite strong then, and that's holding right now. So temporarily, I think this is a bit weak. Maybe we might continue or get into a chop, but I'm watching this level here. That will be the deciding factor if it starts to hold. Ideally 433s. So it starts to climb back up, then yeah. That's our SPY. OCGN is looking decent actually for a long. Just the volume. The problem is the volume. OCGN for a long. I'm not taking it. I am not taking it. There's your unwind coming on Sophie. I'll see today how it reacts on this. If it starts to trade lower under VWAP, I might take some out from swings, but just gonna wait on it to do something really like clear. So we'll see on Sophie. It's just that unwind. Yeah. And then AMC, didn't trade it at all. Thank goodness I didn't trade it, because it's been chopping the hell out of us. I just keep it on the side just in case, but gonna remove it. GWH, yesterday I traded this really nicely. Yeah, it was I think it was at this point here, or maybe through the end of the day. I think I took some out, maybe around here. Yeah, probably there somewhere. Took some out on it. On this one, I don't have, my average was around 17, I believe. 17s. So I still have like might have been really small amount, 5%, 10% left with the stop under 17s. So a really decent trade. That was also a really good trade yesterday. And then CCGJ, thank goodness I didn't trade it. Would have been loser. NRXP, waste of time. And CCXI. Yeah, it's starting to pop. Just not seeing anything at the moment. And RRD, waste of time. But this could actually is looking like it needs to bring in the volume. If the volume comes in and breaks that 650, this could run later afternoon. Keep an eye on RRD. And then PTGX, just a waste of time. But just put an alert under 31s. Once that starts to get taken out, this has potential to give you multiple hours when it starts to move. But at the moment, I don't see anything on it. So that's okay. DATS, missed on it big time. I was looking for this unwind. Then that, and then that is doing well, so just hanging around there. If it does start to give us a wash towards, honestly on this one I don't have much. I'm gonna have a runner on it. Boom. This one over 2055, somewhere there. If it takes me out, takes me out. Still, I'll be up 2 hour on it. If it does take the lows out, I might be up more than 1.5 hour. And look at that. That's just a waste of time. So pretty much it. I don't see anything else apart from OCGN, which is unwinding right now. Volume isn't coming, that's why I wasn't interested. is back at it again. Sophie, yeah, Sophie, that's not good on Sophie, guys. Just don't like that. Let me have a look. I want to take some out here. Yeah, but your stop was very tiny though. When I mentioned here 1920s, your stop is like 5 cents. It's not here. It's here. So um, from 20s to 10s, you've got 2R minimum. But that was back. That was here, 1920s, not now. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's why I wanted to take some out on it because I just didn't like the way it was. There it goes. You see what I mean? That's what I was afraid of. But I'm not afraid of what it's doing right now. I'm afraid of what will follow after this. that's that's what I'm afraid of. Gotta take some out. Uh, Amrn is on the side, guys. Gonna be a bit more patient on it. So, solid, you know the trade, right? It was there, right? 1920 was your short. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I'm going against my swing, but this has potential to break the VWAP and maybe hit that this level, 1903s. Um, but that's my opinion, anyways. But I hope it doesn't really break the lows, which won't be good for my swings. And then we have plug. No. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so here's the spice analysis, guys. What I mentioned earlier, almost to the T, right? So you just cannot ignore levels, guys. When these, especially I believe the levels that I put out as work out really decent. So you know you could just simply trade off of those levels, and if you stick to really good risk management, do well with it. But this zone here, this box here needs to go. Now, if any of these goes, I think that will be the deciding factor for the dominant trend, in my opinion, for a while. So, but for me, I expect it to break that 435, 43350s, and starts to really sort of go for it. I am tempted to just the volume is a problem, but tend to take long here. 902s. Might as well try it, right? OCGN, just the volume though. Freaking volume. 902s. No. What the hell? I'll take it. Alright, guys. Last trade. Last trade. Don't beat me to it. Just the last trade, okay? I'm a trading junkie, but it's one of those. 902's stop will be probably 10 cents or so. Under 890s I'll get out. Somewhere here. I can't risk all the way to the VWAP, guys. Now it needs to go or not. And once the volume comes in, I might even add to it once it comes. I don't think it's coming right now. It will come on, I think 911s, break of 911s. Really looking for that volume to come in. If there's no volume, then that trade is a fail. You know, I'll wait around 5 minutes. Give it 5 minutes. If it doesn't, then I'll just cancel, scratch that trade. Because the whole point of this trade is that, you know, it's trying to break that 9, you know, broke it, pulled back, and then carrying on. So you see on the break of this break, you see the volume coming in? But even that volume, I wasn't really happy about. This one should bring in more volume as it breaks that 910. And if that's the case, then that trade is a success. But if not, then scratch. Right. I don't usually take 3 trades in a row. But we'll see. CCXI, just that I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. Oh, COS is doing okay. Let's go, baby. So COS, for COS it doesn't look good for when it comes to what it's gonna do tomorrow. See that 19, yesterday's low high, holding up nicely. So sometimes you've got to know when to not take a trade. That's also one of the secrets. You've got to know when not to take a trade. Right? I'm gonna take some out on Sophie, guys. I don't like it here on my swing. Let's have a look at OCGN. Just volume coming. I think 9-10 breaks, volume will come in. Yeah, I'm gonna be out on it, guys. 897s. OCGN out. Yeah, so that's around here, guys. I'm out. It's very small, tiny, tiny. Just a boredom trade, I guess. Not very serious. I don't like the way COS is bouncing. I might have to exit this as well. Where's COS? Just hmm. So as I'm going, I might exit it here, guys, cause I'm out. 1965, I believe. Somewhere here, guys. I'm out. That's just, yeah, it's very close to 2R. Maybe more than 2R, but with that OCGN recent small little loser here, it's still the daily is the same. Even though this gave us a little bit more. So yeah, that's true for the day. Right, that's pretty much it, guys. I will end the stream. Very slow day, guys. Just a bit boring day, to be honest. So hopefully tomorrow is gonna be a bit slightly different. I wish you best of luck. Take it easy. Stay safe. I will see you 9:15 EST tomorrow. Cheers, guys.